Hello guys, this is Warrior here, and we are back with another Doors of Erebor Let's Play episode
Aye.
in version 5. So, we're continuing our stalemate with Mordor, as of right now. Down here on the Western Theater, we've cleared away Longin, and we are about to launch an assault on Sirlond. They're bringing in reinforcements, but I don't think it'll be enough. We need to do something with that, where
Aye,
we'll
my
have some
liege.
reinforcements. Small,
Aye,
but
Captain.
definitely needed reinforcements to secure this and hopefully push all the way to here. If we can push all the way to here, we can really get Gondor restarted. So that's what I'm attempting.
Something
I moved a
changes
few
the
things
wind.
around.
Aye,
Mostly
good
a spy to
service.
keep an eye on anything coming in.
Aye, Lord. Aye.
This guy,
Plotting
I
to
think
engage
we're
the enemy,
going
sire.
to attempt to crush these guys. But we shall see. We have another
Aye.
full force coming,
Fleet
another
ready.
reinforcement force. They will go there.
Ugh, we cannot
Do you need to be
sail
put in the
further
kennel?
today.
Over at a friend's house doing this, and their dog is getting a little rambunctious. Alright, we're getting some troops trained up. I think we're at the intern. There isn't anything else we can do. Cleared this away a little better.
My king. We must.
So
Something
you
changes
tell me
the
what's going on
wind.
up here.
They
Oh
shall
hey,
not
Anduin
see
Vale,
me, sire.
you just chilling
On my way.
like a villain,
Sire. Your honor.
something like that. Got
Aye,
reinforcements
my king.
coming. Um, you actually I can get one here too. Pop that in, you're going to rush right over there to there and take them out. So, let's intern and see what happens. My Total War Tello Let's Play I think is going to be over pretty quickly. At least in the next little bit, and then I'll be replacing it. What are you doing? Oh, hello. Alright, so they're moving south with force. Alright. What the hell? Oh, it's from them drinking their water. Okay. That makes sense. But ugh. Go. Anduin, if you would actually just push south, you could you could do whatever you wanted to, but you're not. You're just sitting there. So,
Take a keen set of eyes to spot us here, sire.
ooh, perfect. I'll join. Bring them in. Yep. Please bring in more troops for the siege. There we are. We can actually use them in the siege, because as long as they're right around the edges, we can use them.
To your posts. The enemy fleet attacks.
Hmm, that's unfortunate.
Ah, man the oars. Row for your lives. This is as far as we'll get today, my lord.
Damn. Okay, they didn't attack me. I can get you to shore. Yeah, because they're gonna rip me apart. Their ship's gonna be way better than what I can field.
My king. Aye, my liege.
Perfect.
My king. By your will, sire, we shall engage.
Holy guacamole, I can bring forth troops. Uh, yeah, we will. We'll do that.
Aye. Closing in the enemy.
An honor, my lord.
You can count on me.
That's
as
a
your
lot of
speak to our
troops.
dignitaries.
Yeah, we'll launch an assault.
Aye, Lord.
Tell me what's
Be of
going on up here.
service? Yes,
Nothing.
sire.
Aye, noble son.
Okay. Wait. Alright. Interesting.
Aye. My king. Setting up an ambush in the woods, my lord. Aye. Aye.
Aye, my liege. We march to glory.
Look, there's a force.
Aye, sir.
Aye, Lord.
He's pulling
I'm
back.
gonna stick you.
Aye, my
So
king.
they know they've lost
Aye,
this
sir.
sector. If he's pulling back like that, he knows that they've lost. That's the only time my AI will do that.
Aye, Captain. Aye. Disembarking.
Aye, noble son. We march to glory.
Aye, Lord. My king.
You will arrive,
Aye.
push
Forward.
north.
Aye, my liege. Set a watch.
Aye, Lord.
I'm not going to deal with them. Push east.
March! We've marched our limit.
At your service. They shall not see me,
Keep an
sire.
eye out on things.
On my way.
So they got these troops.
Aye.
I'll bring forth troops, crush them at Surlond and move east towards Calabel.
Aye, noble
You're
son.
doing well. Just keep
Aye,
that going. I wish I could get
Aye,
some siege
king.
equipment over there, but that's not going to be the case, unfortunately.
Aye, sire.
I'll have another army to add to this force that's going to move into Rohan. We're going to take Rockberg and this, and what I may do is give this to them, and they might shoot across and move down, and then start defending it.
Yes, my king. They shall not see me, sire. Moving
They're
quietly.
moving to outlast them.
Aye, Lord. Aye. Move out. Aye, Lord.
My king.
You are dreadfully outgunned for that fight.
Aye, my liege.
However,
Taste of my blade.
if he is vulnerable,
Aye, sire.
which he just made
Aye,
himself,
noble son.
Aye, Lord.
My king.
locking that down would be wise. But I think we're going to hold you just yet. But we do
Aye,
need
sire.
to do some...
March! My king. Aye, Lord. Aye, sire.
moving of some troops around.
Aye.
You're ready to go.
Aye, sire.
I'll send you on the march.
Combining the armies, sire. Aye, Lord. Aye, sire. Aye. Aye, Lord. Move out, my king.
Move
Onward.
west.
That'll do him today, sire. We march. Aye.
We have a whole another contingent of troops.
Aye. Forward, my king.
Small contingents, but contingents
Move
of
out.
troops coming.
That'll do him today, sire.
And we launch our assault to be swift and brutal.
Aye, noble son. My king. An honor. Aye, noble son.
West.
An honor, my lord. Making camp here, good son.
We are. Retrain all of them. We'll send them south. The Vale is starting to recover slightly.
Aye, Lord.
Keep moving.
My king.
Keep moving to this defense.
Aye. Aye. Forward.
Yes.
Your will, my lord.
Alright.
Aye, my liege.
You are vulnerable.
I'm gonna
You have a
stick
massive
you.
army at your back, so you're going to be. We'll just keep you there. But you're about to outflank me.
At your service.
Hopefully, Dale
I
will be
can't
there
even get there.
to stop you. But we shall see. That's still being held by yes. Do I have a
Something to
spy?
investigate.
Move over there.
They shall not see me, sire.
Alright, let's
Sire,
move into this.
No further.
An honor, my lord. We march to battle.
Hate moving into this without
The time's
proper
come, lads.
equipment.
To battle.
If it's an elven city, it won't have ballista towers. Alright, we've got to make a breach. Ooh, I only have... Alright,
Forward! Who called for some guardians?
we'll lead with these.
Abandon the door.
Advance!
Keep those within the tower.
Forward! Your weapons!
We'll push you... Well, actually... Yeah, push you there.
Keep those axes ready.
Keep these guys as reserve. They're my best anti-large killers I got. They're extremely effective at that, but
Stay in ranks.
Keep those spears ready.
you will march with them.
Dwarfs!
You as well.
Get ready, dwarf! Keep in step.
You're gonna move with them.
Heavy infantry. Stand strong, my bearded friends. March.
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
Your weapons!
Extremely difficult. Move against the key breach points.
Guardians at the ready.
Once we get a breach in the walls, that's where our allies will come streaming through. Rush forward.
Let's get going. Dwarfs! Keep forward.
We will not lead to this fall, but they will. There's 3,000 troops just up here.
Walls are now in place. Walls are no match for the valor and force of our arms.
16 troops over there? That ain't much. Oh, then there's that other group. Yeah, so I can only command 3 of them. Woo woo.
Battering ram is in place. It will not be long before our enemy's
up there.
defences fall. Our siege towers are at the walls. Our enemy have nowhere to hide now.
Fight hard, lads. Fight hard. We're about to clear away.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
I'm moving into position. Ugh.
Our men have done well. The gates have
Perfect.
fallen.
Go there. Charge. go dragon slay us. Push, 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 push. Move that way. We're about to breach over here. Maybe.
We have captured the enemy's walls.
You hold back here in case we need a reserve. We need to create some space.
Keep those axes ready.
Let's get going. Guardians at the ready. Forward. Let's get going.
Move, 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 move. Move, 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 move.
They shall fear the sight
We cleared all that away. Yep.
Keep those axes ready. Keep those axes ready. Advance.
Gotta clear away these great beasts.
Who called for some guardians?
Push that way.
The enemy's general lies dead. Let the crows
Perfect.
have his miserable bones, and let our swords have his men. Keep those axes ready.
We've got to move.
Keep those axes ready. There's enough for everyone.
Get ready, dwarfs. We've got to move.
Axe thrower.
Move, 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 move.
They shall fear the sight of
Who called for some guardians?
Look how our cowardly foe runs. It is time to press the attack. The battering ram has done its work. Now
Perfect.
is the time for brave hearts and brave deeds.
Push that way. The general dead, they'll push forward. I kind of want to play as the Vale. It'd be cool. Not many people do, because the way they've done their recruitment is just makes it really difficult to play the Vale. I'll just put it that way. Hopefully in version 6 they've updated that and made it a little bit easier. Push into the settlement.
Guardians at the ready.
Keep those axes ready.
There's enough for everyone. Let's get going.
Push in. They're into the settlement.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Slaughter them in the town square, and then bring them to us.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Mm-hmm.
Our men have taken control of the city.
Slam into the maulers.
Those axes ready. My lord! We have lost control of the city! The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory
Speed
will
it up.
be ours.
This is over.
We're under attack. Axes.
The enemy general has no honor. He flees the field of battle and abandons his men. Our men have reached the gate with our men have taken... My lord! We have lost control of the city!
Not for long.
The enemy general lies dead.
Perfect.
Let the crows have his miserable bones, and let our swords have his men.
Yes.
Ah, my lord. Our men are in... Curses! Our men no longer command the city. The battering ram has done its work. Now is the time for brave hearts and brave deeds.
Speed it up. Was are the woodland warriors, which are actually really good. They have a javelin, so they make excellent troops, the woodland warriors. Cavalry are good, decent melee shot cavalry. Do get them. They're almost dead.
This is a clear
Perfect.
victory.
About 2,000 lost to 2,000. That's actually not bad considering. As I didn't have catapults to knock out the towers. That's actually not bad at all.
Well done, lads. Nobody'll care.
Glory and honor! We have
Occupy.
lands and glory.
Can I be of service?
I already recruited.
Your honor.
I have.
I must
I'll
stop
have to
here,
do it next
sire.
turn then.
Today's job. Aye, sire.
You seize control over a key junction. But I do not need it, nor want it.
Aye, my liege.
This will free up those troops to join back in over here. And then these troops can move south and put pressure from the north. Boom, and then we'll stream across, take this settlement, and then we'll have this to contend with, and then we'll unleash these 3 or 4 legions. Smash all this and then move while these troops also come in. The empire's about to come crumbling down like a house of
Aye,
cards.
lord. My king. Aye.
My king.
Aye. Aye, Captain. Dropping anchor until the morrow, sire. Ugh, we cannot sail further.
Here goes the
today.
fight over here. Very interesting.
Yes, my king. Something to investigate. Moving quietly.
They pushed
Yes, my
south and took several territories, especially they took this one and this one here, and then now they've kind of ground down.
Something to investigate. They shall not
Could send an
see
army
me,
to tip the
sire.
scales, but alrighty.
At your service. Moving quietly.
Mm-hmm.
Aye, noble sire.
Aye, lord. My king. Aye.
We're getting there.
Aye, sire. Aye. My king.
My king.
Aye, sire.
Alright.
Aye.
Aye, noble sire.
So in turn, see what happens. Hmm. And I got that to contend with, but that's fine.
Awaiting your command.
Always happy to deal with you, trusted friends.
That one.
How could we refuse such Well, that seemed fruitful. Farewell.
Perfect.
My king.
Move south.
Onward.
My king. In your name, sire.
Should be able to see off all that. Yes, the Noose Titans.
Honor, my lord.
My lord. Aye, sire. Of course, sire.
Aye, my liege. We march
Aye, sire. Aye, lord.
an honor, my lord. By your will, sire, we shall engage. We shall hold them to siege.
Aye, sire. Closing in the enemy. Besieging settlement, sire.
My king. Aye, sire.
It'll give us at
Set the
least
watch.
one siege equipment.
Aye. Aye. Forward. We march
And
no
we need
further
more.
today.
A lot more. Carry out rapid advances.
Aye, sire. We've marched up.
An honor, my lord.
You move along the cove.
Have a taste of my blade.
You've moved troops up.
My king.
You are pulling away.
Aye, my liege. We march to battle. My king.
Something to investigate. At your service. On my way. They shall not see me, sire.
Aye. Aye, lord.
Move this
Onward.
way.
Aye. Aye. Combining the armies with march
Move to help
our
to
limit.
defend
Aye, lord.
Volkrath.
March! That'll do 'em today, sire. Aye. Aye. Forward, my king.
Trickle you in.
Move out. We march no.
Aye, my liege. My king.
Aye, lord.
Aye, noble sire. An honor, my lord.
Aye, sire. Aye, lord. March! My king.
My king. By your will, sire, we shall engage. An honor, my lord.
Aye. Aye, sire.
Aye, noble sire. We march to battle. Awaiting.
Aye. My king.
That bad, huh?
Aye, sire. My king. March!
An honor, my lord. Marching now. Leading the men with honor, sire.
That was an interesting
Glory
hop,
and
skip, and
honor.
jump.
Aye, noble sire.
Aye, sire. Splitting up the troops. Aye. Combining the army. Aye, captain.
An honor, my lord. We march.
My king. Onward.
Now, we're going to push north.
Aye, sire. Kick you. March. We march no
we
further
are.
today. Fleet ready. Aye.
I don't think they're going
Off
to
the
pick a
boats.
fight with
Now.
me.
We've marched our limit. My king. We march no
There we are.
further today. Fleet ready. Aye, sire.
Go back to safe harbor.
These ships were nae built to sail there, sire. Aye, Captain.
Yeah, I do have catapults there, so I'm getting some. Good, 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 good. Okay.
Can I be of service? I'll continue.
Yes, my king. Moving quietly.
Tith Anduin
My king.
is beleaguered,
Aye, sire.
so we'll keep pushing.
Aye, my liege.
That is a city. That is a city. Alright. So there's this, and then there's a town over here. So, yeah. Alright.
Aye, noble sire.
Have a taste of my blade.
Aye, my liege.
You... Let's do something really, really quickly. I'm going to abandon
My lord. Aye. Forward. Aye. Aye, sire. Move out.
My king.
these
My king.
troops,
Aye, lord.
in a manner of speaking.
Aye, sire. Aye. Forward.
An honor, my lord.
Aye. Aye, lord. Aye. Aye, sire. My king. Aye, march.
My king. Aye, noble
Move to the
sire.
north.
Joining our forces. Marching.
Aye, lord. We've marched our limit. We march no.
An honor, my lord.
You'll move south. They're
Leading
gonna
the
try
men
to
with
retake
honor,
this,
sire.
and that's fine. I'd rather them try to retake it in a
Aye,
siege.
my liege.
You move east,
Making camp here, good sir.
you'll link up with these troops, and then you'll come in from the north, and we'll launch in a almost a three-pronged assault. We need to dislodge that.
Aye, noble sire.
I'm about to clamp this off,
My king.
and then
We march to battle.
yeah, we can probably clamp that
My
off
king.
too. Move.
Aye, lord. March.
Aye, noble sire.
I'm gonna stick you. Aye.
Aye, my
Move now.
liege. By your will, sire, we
Oh
shall
yeah, I'll
engage.
definitely fight you.
My king. Onward. Aye, sire. Closing in the enemy. My king.
My king.
Aye, sire. Aye.
Aye, noble sire. We march to battle.
Let's go.
Glory, we attack! Form one line.
Let's keep back the elite reserve
Assemble the lords.
of troops.
Form one line. I shall lead you. Assemble the lords.
Will be a part of that group. The rest,
Assemble the lords. Form one
put directly behind.
Assemble the lords. Form one
So I want you in the center. You to the left. We'll put together a small contingent to the right. And you'll be used in the center to plug any holes. And you the same. Shoot there. You form the protective screen.
Keep up now. Stay together, explorers. We've got to stand strong, my bearded friends. Let's get going.
Ugh.
Heavy infantry. Gundabad. Keep up now.
And this unit. Bring him down. Kill him. Get him. 6. We're just cutting a huge swathe through the middle of their archery corps. Get them, Dragon Slayers, veterans of war, elite Valesmen, or sorry, Dorinians, exiled fighting for their homeland.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Southern War Band. Get him. Push over. Three, 2, and charge in.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Charge around them.
Look how our cowardly foe runs. It is time to press the attack.
And there we go.
This is a clear victory. If it came to it. Victory! Aye, Lord. Honor, my lord. Aye. Onward. Honor, my lord.
Move south.
Aye, Lord. Aye. Forward.
Secure all this.
My king. Aye. My king. Leading the men with honor, sire.
Oh, yeah, that's probably bad.
Honor, my lord. Aye, sire. Move out. Aye, Lord. Onward.
At your service. On my way. Moving quietly.
Bet you there ain't much there.
Aye. Closing in the enemy. My king.
You join with.
By your will. Aye, sire. Aye. Have a taste of mine. An honor, my
We're gonna
lord.
launch south, take that. That'll completely undercut this whole settlement. what troops we have, we can
My
kind of
king.
contain and then crush them. And then we're moving south. So yeah, we've shattered their line, and now we're advancing.
An honor, my lord. Leading the men with honor, sire.
No, we'll take that. That'll be a pretty easy fight, I think.
Aye, sire.
You'll be there
That'll
to
do 'em
back up
today,
wherever
sire.
needed. So I think we're going good. So until next time, hope you have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you in
My king.
the
Aye.
well.
My king.
No, let's end turn. So I want something to be resolved down there in the south. They are really, really on the defensive there, if you notice. Who's attacking them, I wonder? The Wood Elves. Perfect.
Our honorless foes ambush us. To arms!
Really? You think that's how that's going to go? Alright.
Attack!
Put you up there. Keep you back.
My bearded friends.
Assemble the lads.
Right there. Hammer at them.
The
Get
enemy
him.
general lies dead. Let the crows have his miserable bones, and let our
That'll send
swords
them
have his
into a
neck.
panic.
Let's get going.
Wherever those trolls go.
Let's get going. Keep up now.
Get him.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Get him. Get him. Get him.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Get him.
The enemy army flees. This is a clear victory.
Well, that could have been very problematic, and they could have wiped us all out with those great beasts, but killing them early on ensured that didn't happen.
As you order, sire. Staying out of sight. Glory and honor! Making camp here.
Perfect. They're destroyed now. So, this has been Warrior. Hope you enjoyed the episode in its entirety, and I'll see you in the next one as our fight continues to crush Moldor and its last allies. Until next time.